I heard about the program from my co-workers, yes. I had to fill out the paperwork, but everything was done for me. I just had to get my passport. That was the hardest thing I had to do. I didn't have to pay anything. It was all included. If I would have had this done in the U.S., I would have had to pay out of my pocket my maximum, which is probably $4,000 to $6,000. So I saved a lot. Boarded the plane, got off the plane. They explained to me what gate I had to go in Atlanta to come down here, and no problem at all. Costa Rica, I got off the plane. There was a wheelchair waiting for me, and I just had to sit in the wheelchair, and he wheeled me right out through customs. They brought me right to the hotel, no problems. I had to go for blood work. I had to go to see a doctor, go for x-rays. Everything was explained to me. It was a good medical doctor. He gave me AKG and all that, checked out my health. I have no complaints about the hospital at all. It was very good. And Gloriana took us right through from getting out of the car, all the way through the medical process, all the way up to seeing the doctor, and then back out to the car again. The day of surgery, and they pushed me right through all the processes. I had no problems. I was in and out, and then when I got to the anesthesiologist, he sat there and explained to me what was going to happen, how it was going to happen, and I would be out put to sleep, which it did. Everything what he explained happened. I woke up in the recovery room, and I didn't have any pain. The nurses made sure that I had everything I wanted. Every time there was a shift change, they would come in and introduce themselves, who they are. Well, before I left the hospital, the doctor come in and checked me over and made sure that I knew what I was taking. He gave me some prescriptions to take. I went back to the hotel, and our nursing staff came in, and she wrote down exactly what medicine I had to take at what time, and they would be checking on me. The nurses checked on me twice a day. Then she said she wrote down her phone number, and if I had any problems, if I needed anything, her phone number was right there. And then a physical therapy started in the hospital, and that was 2 times a day, because I was in for 2 days. I was up walking without the walker within the 3rd day from being operated on. They wouldn't let me walk the first day, obviously. The 2nd day I was walking with a walker. The 3rd day I was walking with a cane. And no pain. The room was set up for me, so I had bathroom facilities set up for somebody that couldn't maneuver very good. I had shower facilities set up for me. My bed was set up so I could sit up like in the hospital. It was first class. The whole thing was first class. I probably wouldn't have had this program done in the States because of the fact of the money situation and the time off. It seems like going to Costa Rica, I was scared at first, but it was all explained to me by everybody. It was a whole team process, from Raleigh, who handled all the trip and everything else, to coming down here, my flight, to getting down into Costa Rica, the trip to the hotel, everything, and going to the hospital. Everything was teamwork. Everybody worked as a team. You don't get that in the U.S. I just recommend this to anybody that wants surgery done.